Good evening, this is Akashvani Kohima. Reading you the evening news bulletin, I am Matsina. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says this year's union budget aims to make agriculture sector more resilient and prosperous. Dimapur District Administration appeals for a 3-month period to vacate unauthorized dispensary from premises of government school. Ni-kshay Shivir held at P Khel Kohima to accelerate TB-free India mission. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi says world is keenly looking towards 21st century India. Now, the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that this year's union budget aims to make the agriculture sector more resilient and prosperous. Addressing a post-budget webinar on agriculture and rural prosperity today, Mr. Modi said that India's resolve to move toward the goal of developed India is very clear. He said, "We are working together towards building an India where farmers become prosperous and empowered." The Prime Minister said, considering agriculture as the first engine of development, the government has accorded farmers a place of pride. Mr. Modi said, "We are moving together towards two major goals, which is development of the agriculture sector and prosperity of villages."
विकसित भारत के लक्ष्य की ओर बढ़ रहे भारत के संकल्प बहुत स्पष्ट है। हम सभी मिलकर एक ऐसे भारत के निर्माण में जुटे हैं जहां किसान समृद्ध हो, किसान सशक्त हो। हमारा प्रयास है कि कोई किसान पीछे न छूटे, हर एक किसान को आगे बढ़ाएं। हमने कृषि को विकास का पहला इंजन मानते हुए अपने अन्नदाताओं को गौरवपूर्ण स्थान दिया है।
The Prime Minister said that the government has announced PM Dhan Dhanya Krishi Yojana in the union budget, under which focus will be on the development of 100 districts with the lowest agricultural productivity in the country. The Dimapur District Administration has appealed for a 3-month period from the Dimapur Naga Students Union (DNSU) to vacate an unauthorized dispensary operating within the premises of Government Middle School Midland in Dimapur. The decision was made during a closed-door meeting held today at the Deputy Commissioner Dimapur Conference Hall. The meeting was attended by various officials, including Deputy Commissioner Dr. Tino Jongshi Chang, Chief Medical Officer, DNSU members and Chairman of the School Management Committee, along with Midland Village Council members. Dr. Chang informed that the dispensary would be relocated within 3 months, a timeline to which DNSU members have agreed. Meanwhile, DNSU President Hinoto Awomi emphasized that while the union initially hesitated to intervene in the dispensary matter, it ultimately agreed to the relocation plan due to the importance of health services provided by the sub-center, including student vaccinations. Kohima District TB Officer Dr. Chibentang Kitan has emphasized the importance of preventing new TB cases and promoting preventive treatment. Dr. Kitan was speaking at the Jan Jan Rakhe Dhyan TB Mukt Bharat Abhiyan, TB Free India campaign at Phutchatsumye, Khel in Kohima village. The event was held under the 100-day intensified campaign on TB elimination, Ni-kshay Shivir. Expressing concern about the high prevalence of blood pressure and diabetes among the people in Nagaland, he stressed the need for regular checkups as preventive measure. Highlighting the importance of testing and early diagnosis of tuberculosis, Dr. Kitan said that the department also aims to reduce the mortality rate. The event was followed by health checkups and tests for citizens led by Council Chairman Kelhusetyo Rutsa along with other leaders and community members. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that the world is keenly looking towards the 21st century India. Addressing the NXT Conclave 2025 at Bharat Mandapam in New Delhi today, Mr. Modi said today India is a country where positive news is constantly being created and it is not being manufactured as new things are happening every day. He added that the Mahakumbh, the confluence of unity, which concluded at Prayagraj, has surprised the whole world as to how crores of people took a holy dip in a temporary city on the banks of the river.
पूरी दुनिया हैरान है कि कैसे एक अस्थायी शहर में एक टेम्पररी व्यवस्था नदी के तट पे करोड़ों लोगों का आना और पवित्र स्नान करके भाव से भर जाना आज दुनिया भारत की ऑर्गेनाइजिंग और इनोवेटिंग स्किल्स देख रही है.
The Prime Minister added that for decades the world referred to India as their back office, but now India is becoming the new factory of the world, and it is no longer just a workforce, but instead becoming a world force. Mr. Modi said that he had put forth the vision of vocal for local and local for global to the nation, and today this vision is turning into reality. The Prime Minister said, now the Ayush products and yoga have become global from local. This is Akashvani Kohima giving you the news. For quick news update, follow us on our X handles AIR News Alerts and AIR_Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. Welcome back. You are listening to the evening news. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has highlighted that the tax collected by the government from the public is much well managed today due to the efficient use of technology. She made these remarks while addressing the gathering at the 49th Civil Accounts Day celebrations in New Delhi today. Lauding the public financial management system, the Finance Minister emphasized that it continues to support the Digital India initiative of the government to ensure that government services are made available to citizens electronically.
1,200 central and state schemes, of which 1,100 are DBT schemes. So off the cuff, when citizens are receiving their pensions or any other allowance that they should get, whether it is for the gas cylinder that they buy, everything is going via direct payment. So there are no middlemen, no unborn children getting allowances. Everybody who receives has a biometric verified account into which the money goes.
She said the system serves 60 crore beneficiaries with transparency. Talking about the central and the state schemes, Ms. Sitharaman said that this system manages 1,211 schemes, out of which 1,100 are under direct benefit transfer. The Science Club of Peck Government College in Peck District organized a program on the occasion of National Science Day yesterday, under the theme Empowering Indian Youth for Global Leadership in Science and Innovation for Viksit Bharat. National Science Day is celebrated in India on 28th February to honor the monumental discovery of Raman effect by the great Indian physicist Dr. C.V. Raman in the year 1928. This discovery paved the way for the importance and development of science and technology in shaping the future of the nation. Speaking on the occasion, Assistant Professor, Department of Physics Sabir Chetri pointed out that the government efforts in the educational sector through NEP, which focuses on interdisciplinary courses, providing flexibility for students to engage in fields they are interested in. He said other government initiatives like Inspire program also effectively supports young talents in science and research to pursue higher education. Mr. Chetri added that paid internships at institutes like DRDO, ISRO and ICMR also provides platforms for young minds. The professor called upon the students to grab any opportunity that they get and contribute towards the vision of Viksit Bharat, a commitment for betterment of humanity. The World Audiovisual and Entertainment Summit, WAVES, is inviting registrations to participate in the Battle of the Bands Global Challenge. As part of WAVES Season 1's Create in India Challenge, in collaboration with Prasar Bharati and Saregama, the event provides an incredible platform for the participating bands to showcase their talent. Registrations for this challenge will tentatively conclude on the 10th of March. To end the news, the headlines again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says this year's union budget aims to make agriculture sector more resilient and prosperous. Dimapur District Administration appeals for a 3-month period to vacate unauthorized dispensary from premises of government school. Ni-kshay Shivir held at P Khel Kohima to accelerate TB-free India mission. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi says world is keenly looking towards 21st century India. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. We will be back with the morning English news at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow. Have a good night.